Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. How's it going? How are you? Let me see if the mic is working fine. Yes, it is. Awesome. How's it going, everyone? How are you? How are you doing? Alhamdulillah. Mm,
Alaikum Assalam.
thank you, Abdul Samad Jan. Kya haal hai? How's it going? I do want to do one thing. Isme if I can fix it. Angular. Mm, let's add this. ओके सही है तो यार ये काम करना है और वो ये करना है कि आई नीड अ लॉट ऑफ मीम ऑडियोज जिसमें हम जिसको हम चैट पे शेयर कर सकें एंड
I'm
देन
from Uvitsur need guidance to strat my career as an ska engineer.
ska engineer and from UBIT need guidance to strategize my career. Abdul Samad, I think the best way would be to do some courses and look into testing, different kinds of testing, look into regression testing, black box testing, all the kind of user stories that QAs basically work with. Also, look into a bit of programming, but not too much. But as a QA, I think it helps if you have quite a lot of certifications. So I would say that would be my recommendation. One more thing I could suggest is look into this site called roadmap.sh. Let me show you. Mhm. This one, this one. So yeah, follow this one. Make it like this. So I would suggest following this. Oh, I can't send it on LinkedIn. So just roadmap.sh. Use roadmap.sh and then um, go to the QA section, and you can then essentially just follow those topics. Like as I mentioned, white box testing, black box testing, gray box testing, Kanban, Scrum. If you want to do some certifications, as I mentioned, look into Atlassian, Trello. So to kind of explore those things and then see, what you like about them, and then continue from there. Okay. So one of the things that I want to do in this stream is कि जो भी ऑडियोज हैं मीम्स से रिलेटेड वो ज़रा आप शेयर कर दीजिए चैट में एंड देन व्हाट आई विल डू इज़ कि मैं उसको इनकॉर्पोरेट कर लूँगा इन माय सिस्टम.
Thai.
ठीक है. यू वेलकम अब्दुल, कोई मसला नहीं. तो आई नीड अ लॉट ऑफ मीम ऑडियोज इन द चैट. एज सिंपल एज दैट. ये कहानी है. ठीक है. तो हेल्प मी आउट विद दैट. एंड व्हाट आई एम गोना डू इज़ let me go to Facebook and then also post this there. ये क्या हुआ Facebook को? नाराज हो गया? Show notification now. Hmm. Cat chat. Let's do that. और इसमें हम I think we should be able to go to Code with Ahsan and we should be able to get this. And let's remove this. Okay. तो आपके पास बहुत सारी एग्जांपल्स हो सकती हैं. कुछ जैसे तो आई थिंक वो एक था ना कि यार ज़ोर ज़ोर से सब कुछ स्कीम बता दे बोल के. तो थिंग्स लाइक दैट जो कि हम अपनी स्ट्रीम पे इस्तेमाल कर सकें. ठीक हो गया. एंड देन विल इंटीग्रेट देम विद इन द स्ट्रीम. बैठ जाते हैं यार. चले. चले जी. गुड हो गया. So shall we continue with the Angular cookbook in this case? So I'm gonna commit my code और उस वहाँ से फिर we'll take it from there. और एक और काम ये भी करते हैं. By the way, what do you think about the focus door application so far? क्योंकि मैं अब इसको जब डेली यूज़ कर रहा हूँ या मैं इसको सॉर्ट ऑफ थोड़ा प्रैक्टिस में लेकर आ रहा हूँ ना, तो मुझे थोड़ा सा ऐसा पता चल रहा है कि ओके दिस इज़ समथिंग दैट आई कैन यूज़ एवरी डे. There are different things that could be improved, but I think I still like it. And yeah, I think I still like it, to be honest. So let's actually start it. Mm-hmm. I think this can be something which can be also helpful for a lot of other streamers as well. Lekin yeah, let's stick to the plan now. Uh, or let's actually change this to meme audios instead of meme sound effects in the chat. All right, let's go. Cool.
Salam Ahsan B, hope Ramzan going well mending heart, can you give a overview of Angular DAP? Performance increase hogi agar same DAP React ya next PE bane?
Are you talking about decentralized application, Umar? Yeah. If I'm understanding it correctly, आप decentralized application की बात कर रहे हो या are you talking about something else? While you answer that, I'm just gonna push my code. Validate module. Okay, good हो गया. Status git add commit work in progress ng. What am I working on? Testing forms. Okay. Starter files. And then we push it. So Umar, are we talking about decentralized applications or something else? And now I can actually pull it. npm run or git fetch and git.
Yes.
Okay, in that particular case, I think even in when it comes to performance of React and Angular, I don't think there's
Decentralist apps.
there's
Sir, does
no
Angular has
much.
some limitations?
Okay, so how about we first of all tell me, does this help if we have text to speech in the chat or should I remove it? So let me know in the comments if we should remove text to speech or if we should keep text to speech. Otherwise I'll just keep the notifications ताकि I at least get to know जब कोई नया message आता है. Umar, I think it doesn't matter. When it comes to performance, I think more or less both would be almost the same. It depends on how you want to structure it. So I think performance is not going to be only the factor, but also like the team structure, the code quality, if it's opinionated or not. So there are a lot of things to consider. So It also depends on the size of the application. If it's a really small application, I may go with React, but that but in my case, I think I would still go with Angular, even for small applications as well, especially because of the changes like standalone components and whatnot. So I don't think there's much difference, to be honest. Tahir Bangash, sir, does Angular has some limitations? That's a very good question. I think it really depends on where you want to draw the line. हर फ्रेमवर्क की कोई ना कोई लिमिटेशंस होती हैं, बट सवाल ये आता है कि वो लिमिटेशंस कब नज़र आना स्टार्ट हो जाए और या किस चीज़ में आ जाए. तो कुछ चीज़ें एंगुलर कर सकता है, फिल वक्त कुछ नहीं कर सकता, जैसे कि सर्वर साइड हाइड्रेशन इज़ समथिंग जिसके बारे में बात होगी आगे जाके. वो चीज़ें अभी पॉसिबल नहीं है, वो चीज़ अभी रिएक्ट साइड पे या रीमिक्स के अंदर हो रही हैं, बट नॉट इन एंगुलर. बट एंगुलर इज स्टिल वर्किंग ऑन इट. और फिर एक टाइम आएगा लिमिटेशन ये ख़त्म हो जाएगी. बट देन द क्वेश्चन इज़ हाउ मेनी पीपल आर एक्चुअली यूजिंग हाइड्रेशन दीज डेज. तो यस आई थिंक अगर आप थोड़ा सा और स्पेसिफिकली पूछोगे तो शायद मैं थोड़ा सा और स्पेसिफिकली जवाब दे सकता हूँ. यार इस क्लॉक को थोड़ा सा अगर हम अंदर मूव करें ऐसे तो अच्छा हो जाएगा ना. एक और काम ये भी हो सकता है कि हम अपनी क्लॉक को जो है वो यहाँ मूव कर दें. And that would mean कि we would be able to have this here, है ना. ज़्यादा अच्छा लग रहा है ना यहाँ पे. चलें जी, ये तो हो गया प्रोडक्शन फिक्स. और इसको थोड़ा सा नीचे ले आते हैं. गुड हो गया ना. अब ये सब एक जगह पे हो जाएगा तो वी वुड नॉट हैव दैट प्रॉब्लम. अच्छा, सेटिंग्स में से आई थिंक वी शुड स्टिल रिमूव द टेक्स्ट टू स्पीच. तो मैं लेट्स सी कॉम्पैक्ट मोड, show viewer counter, da da da.
Thanks.
No problem. We could have colorize author names, yes. Scale 140, yes. Scale में भी बढ़ा सकते हैं हम थोड़ा सा. Always at top, this is something that could be very helpful यार. ये पहले क्यों नहीं देखा मैंने. इससे तो बहुत सारे मसले हो जाएंगे. To interact, hold down the left control. Okay. Background opacity. Oh, this is nice. ये काम भी हो सकता था. And message opacity, da da da. I like this. इसको इसका मतलब है कि फिर then we can also like go all the way full screen as well. Let's also try to go to notifications and then removing the text to speech notification or text to speech in this case. Okay, ज़बरदस्त यार. I like it. तो अब क्या होगा? If I do it like this and do this, then I can still see all of the things, and we have all of the things as well. And if I want to go to this, then it also works, right? But then if I go full screen, then also I think it's okay, fine-ish. चलो एक काम करते हैं, वापस आ जाते हैं. Maybe this was better. And let's do the same with this. Oops, oops, oops. Let's bring it like here. And let's also bring it just like this. Okay, सही है. तो let's do a git pull. Click to install. Okay, npm run ng testing forms and serve. So we can serve that, और उसको then we keep on going with the questions. Mm-hmm. Okay, चलें जी, good हो गया. And then we should be able to run the app just like this here. Mm, we would have to check one thing, or वो ये have two different, we have three different forms. We have a template driven form, reactive form with async validation. Oh, I have to run it with the flag. So this should run with a with validation. No, not with validation, with server. Okay, so then I also would have to put that in the command. So let's also do that. We should be saying, all right, go here. And then we are talking about npm run serve with server to serve the project along with the backend server. ठीक हो गया. And then we have this. अब इसमें कहानी ये है कि we either show it like this or we change the UI. What happens? Failed tasks, fake BE. Okay, let's go to code with SN and E2E, fake BE. What am I missing? npm I. Interesting. Cannot find module, blah, blah, blah. Interesting. Package JSON is modified. Let's say we want to remove. Well, why npm run? Wait a second. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're going to remove the node modules. Then we are going to remove the node modules of the start, and or gonna do the same thing. No. Oh yes. So we're going to do the same for the start folder, and then for the final folder, and then for the code with SN folder. So we are starting from a clean slate and not having a lot of other dependencies which should not be there. So let's have a look. And also I got hmm. Okay, then rmrf code with SN node modules and final node modules. Let's delete both of them. How to delete the previous conversation from new users. Hmm. Interesting. So one question that the person has asked on the YouTube channel is, "Ke we have a Firebase application and we have a Firebase WhatsApp clone. If I have a new member being added to the chat group or the thread, they see all the previous messages. How do we make sure that they don't see the new message or they don't see the old messages?" So I'm just gonna reply to that. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, let's see. Um, within the chat. Hmm. That were created after the join date time. Okay, let's continue. So we removed it. We're gonna run npm I. And let me also bring the charger. Mm-hmm. This is taking some interesting amount of time, and my PC now, my PC here is like zzz, what's happening? Well, I could actually go and write a lot in the meantime then while that happens. So let's do a format. Mm-hmm. Start the numbering, and this should be okay. So it seems like now I actually have to go. I have to take a break and then I'll continue that later. So I'm just gonna do one thing. Restart, or actually, and with server, just to make sure everything's working, and then I'm gonna take the break. So let's see. Let's hope This works without issues. And then I'm gonna probably sleep now, and then I'll wake up later on, and then I'll work. But I need to sleep with my kid, otherwise he wakes up. So I'm just gonna check if everything works here, and if yes, then I think we should be good to go. So let's see. Okay, so the app seems to be working fine. Let me see if I can. So this one would not show any errors if I'm submitting, but if I now do this, then yeah, it would tell me. Similarly, this one, if I do this, if I submit, then it would say, all right, it doesn't match. This one, however, if I submit, then it should tell me that this is wrong. But here it says API refused with server. That's why. And just to be clear, I need to say app, chapter 8. Let's close this, go back, refresh, console. And in here, I can actually check if this one. Hmm. Connection refused. Why though? I have my server running, right? Yes, I have. So then now I see it. But then, wait a second. Shouldn't they be consistent then? So I should be saying, hey, no, if I have you testing forms, then you should actually be this app, components, async, and this is just the language service crying, but I have the packages installed. So it should not be a problem. But instead of saying dirty here, maybe we should say submitted. Submitted or dirty, right? But if I just say submitted or dirty, I think that's going to be exactly the same thing. Oops. Let's have a look. So now if I try to do this, yeah, works. Ooh, this is wrong. Is this the same with this? Okay. Cool. I would have to fix that. But I'll do that later. So here, that's why. No, but that should be the case in this case. So this should, if I submit this, and that was the wouldn't control reactive form control, right? So this one, yeah. So this should not be passing in this case. Okay, I'll fix my patterns later on, but I have to leave. So thank you everyone who joined. I'm just gonna answer this question and then I'll leave. Assalamu alaikum Hassan Bhaiya. I have confusion about Bootstrap. I have chosen now. Tell me this is good or not because everyone talk about Tailwind is best. The question is, which one is best in both? Zishan, I would recommend Tailwind over Bootstrap, and one of the major reasons for that is because when you're working with Tailwind, you essentially learn CSS as well. While you're working with Bootstrap, you only learn Bootstrap, and Bootstrap is yet another thing to learn. Tailwind classes are usually one to one with CSS. So the more Tailwind CSS you're going to learn, the more CSS you're going to learn. So I'm not recommending Tailwind just because it's cool or everybody thinks that Tailwind is cool, but I'm giving you a strong reason of why I personally like to work with Tailwind, because I learn a lot of CSS along the way. So I hope that makes sense. And with that said, I'm gonna actually leave. Thank you so much everyone who joined, and I'm gonna be coming online later. I'm not sure when, but I have to work on the book. So yeah, take care. Bye. Assalamu alaikum.